Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the All-Stars going up against the Bacon. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And that is out of play.
Mas pas frapper, lui.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes a ball. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Man, single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. At that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed.
Ellie on his way to second. Pitch misses in. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Ryan Roberts stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Runner third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Let's go, J-Dom.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down and makes the grab. The throw into second. Throw behind the runner. Got him doubled off.
Oh, shit.
Back here with my pal Singy. And our pitcher in this game, Nolan Ryan. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Gallo, in his 9th season, just 21 years old. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. New inning getting started. Here's Joey Gallo. Zimmerman back to work. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go.
Bon start, ça.
Hike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates.
Hey, bon start.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-0. So up next, Carlos Delgado. Not even close there. 1-0.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
He was late there. Strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And now 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle. Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Adele snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. This one in the dirt. Zimmerman picks to first. Delgado dives back in safely.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Fouled off left side. To the right side, and that chance handled, and that is that.
All right. All right.
And we're back, and now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Piazza. First offering, and it just misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That nearly triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one missed.
2-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Joe Adele now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Trevor Story now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
Got him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
That one the other way. Steps on first for the out. Brian Roberts digs in now. Fly to left his first time. That's inside. Ball one. And a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Counts full.
And that one lifted in the air center field.
Anjur.
Adele squeezes it. 2 down. And now the
Big
center
Jace.
fielder, Jason Dominguez. Doubled in his first AB. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That's towards center. Adele moves under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Carlos Delgado. Foul ball.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2. Ball.
¿Qué más es ahora?
Hit hard, base hit.
Oye, Bo.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Quick feed to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it. Start of the fourth. Digging in. Adam Dunn. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And that's in the dirt. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-2.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced the starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
In the air, right field.
Rock.
Makes the catch for the out.
Come on, Joey.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Now.
Delgado checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around.
Bye-bye.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's 5-zip.
Bye-bye.
In the air, center field. Adele moves under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Piazza in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1-1.
Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the
2 balls,
zone.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging.
Kept it going.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Fans another. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. 0 for 2 in this one. Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and they've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Out to short, De La Cruz. Piazza out in the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adele swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. That one felt good. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Je peux j'ai lancé, quel niveau? 65
Line drive. And a base hit.
All
and
right,
that keeps
Noli.
the inning alive.
That's it for you, Noli.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. They'll find the stands. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-2's the count.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
2-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Two on the way. And down on strikes he goes. And we're back. And here is Jason Dominguez. Zimmerman back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And now the count is even. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
All right, Saul just died.
Piazza hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Oh, mama.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Go to Joey. Cool, Joey.
The throw in.
Ooh.
In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Carlos Delgado will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The other way. Nice grab. Bottom of the inning. So here's Bader now.
Like Rose Sutter. Right.
To the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. All
Ouch.
set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Isaac Paredes. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Adele makes the play, 1 away. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first. So back to the top of the order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And they tag him out. Grounds 1 to short. Story. Over to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Joey Gallo. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. That to right. And there's 1 down. Here's Joe Adele, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Treinen, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. A dive, nice stop, and that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. First and second, 2 outs. Delgado now at the plate. New pitcher now, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one at triple digits.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around.
Threw it by him. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike 1. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Roberts, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, but it gets down for a hit. Around second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. The relay stuck in a rundown trying for home now. But now he's caught in between and they put the tag on him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. 98 at the knees and she couldn't connect.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Bader makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Bader up to the plate. Not close with that one. And that is ball one. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And that one almost got him.
Yeah.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Rolling in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Fly ball down the line, Tatis. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Swings through that one for strike one.
It's 0-1.
1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-2.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Gallo, and a quick out number 1. Joey Gallo, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. And that skips in the dirt.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And it's through for a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, but
Non, fini ça, big. Pense vraiment le comeback.
Some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protected with 2 strikes right there.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. Piazza now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Just missed it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Craig Kimbrell.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Tatis waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Dominguez settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Joey Gallo. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the last half of inning number 9. Whips it to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 7-2. He swings and fouls one off. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Ball game.
Thank you.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Easy, certain. 3 millilitres, tabarnak. Oh le fuck, j'ai pété le jackpot. Ranger 60%, Joe. Tu les vends? On va pas les vendre. Oh my cow, big cow. Terrible. Une nouvelle affaire dans 30 minutes, mon clou. Change un autre. Change un autre. On va rendre silver dans les rewards, c'est ce qu'il faut. Blue Bob. Chiche. Pas le début. Il manque 50, fait que voler le début. Le prochain, c'est fait. Fait que voler le début, puis les runs. Ok. On va pogner notre homme, là, celle-là, là, j'ai un feeling. On va prendre un John en pleine forme. Bob là-bas, je peux vivre avec ça. Ah, c'est Picoeville là-bas. Let's go. Picoeville, Picoeville. 150, 168. Mes préférés.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Mes meilleurs. Le pignatte, hey, Bob Gibson, gros, check bien ça, je te le démontre, gros. C'était deux.
Great sinker, although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go. And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Time out. I'll prendre la charge. Fuck, c'est la bonne. C'est quick. Ça s'en calisse. Mettre ça là. On va ranger ça là. OK. Bon match. Pèse pause à cause j'ai posé pause. OK. Pow!
Rips that one to right.
Le ligament livre, Bob.
Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant, it doesn't even seem possible.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard...
Je suis pas chanceux. Ah ouais, cool!
Save!
Yeah.
It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Faut que je vole.
Ryan Roberts digs in now. Tatis runs. Strike in there. Save at second, and that was not close. Tatis, the runner at second with one away.
No, that's bad.
Piazza makes the grab, and there's two gone. Now, Jason Dominguez. And there's a foul ball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do
J'avais soigné big.
And that one almost hit him. Foul ball there. Two outs and one in scoring position. In the dirt. Runner takes off for third. Got him swinging. And that will end.
Swing pas, si tu voles, ignorant, je crois.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, John Donaldson.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor who makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Hit in the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, one down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Team de bunter.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. Albies starting up the middle at second. 26 years old. And he's a native of Curacao. Gallo
Team de
sends it
bunter.
across to first. And Albies is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Deux petits points, ça me
And welcome back
rendrait
to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder,
plus
Adam Dunn.
confortable.
First pitch misses. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Ouais, reste,
Scott ranging back.
Pousse.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
C'est quoi ce petit terrain-là?
Joey Gallo. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Eh où, l'autre bord?
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Ça sort pas ici, là. Holy fuck.
Comes up empty.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And they take care of Gallo for the out. So 2 down now. And here is Carlos Delgado. And that's outside. No score here in the second. Now 1 and 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that.
Early.
1-2.
2 outs.
Attends, fastball.
Chases the fastball. Bottom of the second. Here comes Corey Seager. Donaldson back to work. Swings through that.
Non,
Man.
tu chum. Énerve-toi, vas-y.
0 balls,
I mean,
1 strike.
nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ouais.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
That's it, Eddie.
Mike Piazza getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it out, number 2. So digging in, Jason Dominguez. There's a swing and a miss.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under.
Oh,
And that one
limbo.
breaks his feet.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch.
1 and 2
Perhaps
is the
shorten
count.
the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove.
Wake up, John!
Not in time.
Fuck.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And now a chance to maybe.
Runner on the goal. Caught and missed.
Je peux
No,
pas
throw
lancer?
is in there safely.
What the fuck? Là, t'as prêt à tout brûler son club ou quoi?
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner breaks for third. Cuts and misses.
Nice, that's so big.
And we're back. Leading off, Isaac Paredes. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Williams should have this one.
That's
And
the
out
power.
number 1 on the grab.
Not enough.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Chipper
Cool,
fires
Mike.
the first. Piazza out in the play. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now it's even up.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Rafael Palmeiro. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. That one fouled off.
Pitch hitting.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Chipper Jones will hit next. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Dominguez moving under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Victor Scott. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Right back to him on the mound.
It's a little big.
Throws to first in time, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well,
Tatis
Bob.
goes 6 feet 3 inches,
Come on, Bobby.
215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Bounced out to short. De La Cruz. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So up next, Ryan Roberts. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And that's too high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And right back to the
Sacramento, Bob, il a mis ça sur
Two
fogo.
outs here in the top of the 4th. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez.
Wow.
Out towards right center field.
Voilà.
Williams moving under this one. And that is that. bottom of the fourth, and here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
2 strikes.
That one the other way. And he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And Donaldson snags it for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Cut on and miss. Struck him
Down,
out.
boy.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Gibson back to work. Swings through that one.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And there's one away.
Ça va te prendre un nasty plaque pour sortir ça.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Sharp grounder.
On pousse au 3, on pousse au 3.
The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Ah, tata, pourquoi j'ai poussé au fucking 2? No.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. And foul off.
Imbécile.
And the right-hander deals.
Imbécile. Eh oui.
Tosses to first. That's it. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Jason Dominguez. That's in there. Strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just like strikeout.
Tony Clark digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Donaldson winds and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Little chopper rolls foul. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to first. Piazza out in the play. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Tap foul at the plate. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
We said it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, base is empty. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jones.
Hey, you
Handles
go
first
spot
to
four,
first.
man.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Ted Simmons. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
That one at triple digits.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
This one popped up. Delgado. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Victor Scott. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went.
Hey, 2-8, nous, c'est gênant.
Oh, and 2. 2 down,
0-2.
nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Goes down looking. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
That missed, that's a ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Left field, way back there. Dominguez on the move. Corrals it. And a couple of quick outs. Adam Dunn getting ready to hit.
Mon homme, un long chanceux.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. With the shift on, hits right into it. Albies over to first in time. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz on to first.
That's it.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Fought off foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. To third, Gallo. Hoops it.
Fuck off. That.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
1-0.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Runner takes off, bunts it in the air. Drops into the glove. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back.
Put that there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And they take care of Gallo for the out. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball right side, Albies. And that quickly 2 away. And next is the designated hitter.
Ah, c'est plate en esti, ce game-là, hein, gros? Ça peut vraiment dormir.
0-1.
Fly ball to right. Scott. And that is that.
Je vois pas l'histoire, ça, dans un match les plus excitants.
Bottom of the 8th. And now, Mike Piazza. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And there's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This one in the air. Delgado gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-2.
In the air, out towards right center. Dominguez trying to get to it. Reaching down, makes the catch. At the plate, Tony Clark, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Base hit, and they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough because.
And that one gets away at the plate. Goes to second, save, and he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. And it's even up. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2-2.
Next offering way upstairs. In the dirt, runner holds, and it's a full count. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him! And he's up. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground right side. Albies over to first in time. Piazza out in the play. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. Bottom 9, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Billy Wagner takes over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that.
1-1.
Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Puts a bunt down. Delgado. And safe at first. The bunt single. And here is Ozzie Albies. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Popped up.
He's falling behind in a huge spot move. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Williams stands in now. Looks at that one inside. This one in the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Rocketed out towards right center. Reaching for it and brings it. And welcome. Back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Gets the bunt down the right side. Clark tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Swung on, belted. Scott going back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And now it's going to be Adam Dunn. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag for 1. Applies the tag.
J'essaie de faire mon clou le porteur, esti.
On to
Clou
the bottom of the 10th.
l'opportuniste.
And now Ellie De La Cruz.
Fuck, je t'attends.
Mason Miller
Je
on
vais
the
faire
pitch
mon
here.
clou
And I can't imagine
l'opportuniste.
any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2. Swings, and he breaks his bat. Brings it in, and there's one down.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him,
0-2.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location,
That's the
very
ball.
difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
No, that's
Just
in.
misses there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he chases that one. And there's two away. On its way to the corner. Dunn charging after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Steps off. Lead runner back to second. A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
0-2.
And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man,
1-2.
I don't know how you take that.
Runner takes off, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Allez, mon tata, let's go! Game
Pitching
plat!
and defense, outstanding.
Mais je t'aime pas à perdre. Sur un essai. Prochaine game, on joue pour 600. Summer Nick Castellanos. Même pas quoi photo. Ah, Stubby! Playball certain. J'ai juste de finir la game, là. Stewie avec la moyenne de top moyenne in the league. Mon Stu qui frappe pour 908. Check ça, Stu. Là, je vends tes mérites, moi. All day, every day. Ouais. Father's Day. What the fuck is going on? Le jeu est glitché net. Is lame. Okay. Sheesh. Ils nous donnent un TED, eux autres, juste de même. Ils sont lousses en esti. Sheesh. Je vais Kinder, c'est quoi? Il faut en ouvrir un. Shoot. Go. Eh oui, t'as des bears certains. Les Bleus. Oh, le jeu, il est glitché noir. Oh, ouais, chiche, mon clou. Ah, mais 3. Le déjà, toi. DJ le maillot. Chiche. Hey, le clou, il se gruge les doigts. Milestones. Chiche. Ted Willie, milestone voucher. Oh, un nouveau voucher, mon homme. Big Teddy. Ok, ben, je vais repartir la game. Hey boy, je vais fermer ça pareil, là. Je vais aller en douche, puis faire une coupe de shit, ça. Shiznit. Fait qu'on se repogne. Thanks d'être passé, Stubby. Puis papa, bon, on se voit plus tard, papa.